Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew. And Hunter, we're back at Knott's. He's finally back at Knott's. He's got time on his hands.
Well,
that's pretty cool.
At least for a little while.
At least for a little while. But we're back at Knott's. Just kind of a last minute trip. It's about 7 almost now at night. So we're probably only gonna be here, 2-3 hours or so because the park does close at 10, but it is a Friday night. So we will be checking out everything that we can. And, it happens. But we're gonna head over to Calico River Rapids to get an update on that because we have seen some pretty amazing changes in the past 24 hours. But let's head that way.
Yeah.
So I've literally been looking at Calico River Rapids for like 30 minutes now, but that's because I ran into Dorian and Mike over here. The little Mikey Mike. Oh, he's so cute. But there's a lot of very cool things happening with this ride, and it is opening within 2 more weeks, which is crazy. Yeah, exactly 2 weeks. So I'm very excited to check it out. It looks fantastic, and here's this giant sign behind me, which I think is almost way too big, but it's all right. I'm very hyped for this thing. But I think I'm gonna go meet up back with Hunter because he's getting food right now. So, toodles. All right, so it is a little chilly tonight, but we're gonna brave the cold to ride a classic, and that is the Timber Mountain Log Ride, as you can see right here. It looks great at night. I have not ridden this at night in a very long time, but I'm definitely ready for it. So we just rode the wettest ride here, at least as of now, until, Calico River Rapids opens up. But Timber Mountain Log Ride's always classic, and it's always fun to grit on. But as you can tell, I sat in the front, so I'm at least a little wet.
Here's a human shield.
Yeah, I was a human shield for Hunter sitting behind me, but it's all good.
I'm glad because they have waterproof phones. I don't, so I was kind of glad.
But yeah, always a great ride, no matter what time of day. And you don't get too wet on most days, but still a good dousing, I would say. But now I think we're gonna head over to Montezumas Revenge to get a quick ride on that, and then after that I have no idea what we're doing, so we'll just have to wait and see. All right, we made it over to the classic Schwarzkopf Looper, Montezumas Revenge. Let's do this thing. All right, so it's a little dark. You got the Macarena. Wow, that was bad. The Macarena is playing in the background. But we're going to Supreme Scream. Hunter and I are doing that next. But we rode front row for Montezuma's Revenge, which I have not done in a very long time. Great in the front. I personally think, I don't know, the back is a little more forceful, I would say, at least going forwards. But going backwards, the front is definitely a little more forceful. So it's kind of interesting to see that difference. But let's go on Supreme Scream. All right, so Supreme Scream is a no-go because they're only running 1 tower. They were running 3 when we walked by it earlier, but now they're running 1. So it's like a 45-minute wait. We're gonna go do something else. So I must say, hang time is looking gorgeous tonight, especially with this new camera. Like, wow, it's pretty crazy to look at. But we're probably not gonna ride it tonight unless it's only like a 10-minute wait, which in that case we might do it. But I'm guessing it's gonna be a little longer than that, judging by the crowds tonight. Zach and I do give it a lot of flack sometimes, but it is a fantastic looking coaster, that is for sure. So we actually just rode hang time in the 3rd row, yellow train on the right side. one of the better rides I've had. It was super quick, and I'm sorry for how dark it is. We're in Ghost Town pretty much, but we're heading to the Calico Mine ride. But hang time was great. It was actually one of the better rides I've had on it in a long time. And the guys next to us were not ready. They got to the lift, and they were like, okay, I'm done. Can we get off now? But speaking of lifts and scary lifts at that, let's go on the Calico Mine ride.
Look too close at that strange blowing and bubbling from these here devil's paint pots now. One blast of boiling hot mud will burn the whiskers right off of your feet. Now here's a precious sight to these old miners' eyes. Yes, sir. Here underground lakes, one of hundreds found all throughout these fine caves.
Stop that train! I've set the charges! It's too late!
So we just rode the Calico Mine ride. Now, that means we've done both the Calico Mine ride and the Timber Mountain Log ride as of tonight, both Bud Hurlbut creations, if you did not know. And it's about 9:40. Disneyland closes about midnight, and Disneyland has a specific mine ride as well as a log ride. So, I think we're gonna pull the gauntlet tonight and get on Splash Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain as well. So let's head to Disneyland, shall we? All right, Knotts, we will see you later. Now it's time for another popular park. So the next part of our night is going to Disneyland, and that will be in a separate video just to let you know. But spoiler warning, we did not finish the challenge. But stay tuned for that video in the next coming days. But until then, we'll see you on the next ride.